Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. My name is Kirsten, and today I wanted to use my true crime oracles to discover, to ask the question if Puff had anything to do with or Tupac Shakur's or Biggie Small's removal from life. I'm gonna try my best to um, decipher these oracle cards for you. I'm using the true crime as well as the Lavera Sibilla. Sorry, I don't have my box for the Lavera Sibilla. It's called the Everyday Oracle. It's in a blue box. Um, Also, I hope that nothing goes wrong with the stream. I'm using StreamYard, and lately I've been in trouble with my Wi-Fi. So forgive me if it looks blurry. I hope it doesn't. Okay, so I started off by just trying to get a theme, and I used the What's the Gossip Oracle cards to throw just a couple of cards on the question itself. And I got Wake Up Call and Money Moves. Here we go. Wake Up Call and Money Moves. Sorry, that was so low. Wake Up Call means spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore it anymore. Money Moves meaning smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. And Consolate Suppressa reversed clarifies both cards. This is someone who's accidentally found a bag of money, right? But when it's reversed, you only get red herrings. So, so this is a gut punch moment. Someone will. And there was a realization that couldn't be ignored anymore. Paired with money moves, that this is a decision made in cold calculation. Puffy, Puffy made moves he thought would bring him power and money. And with the Consolate Suppressa reverse, it says that it was a bad judgment call. So sorry, it looks like my stream is having trouble again. So Puffy saw an opportunity to rise by removing threats. He couldn't ignore the situation anymore. He thought he was playing chess, but he was just a pawn. He took the bait, trying to level up, and he made a mistake that he can't undo. So I asked the question first, did Puffy take out Tupac? All right, and we got accomplice, an accident, clarified by Emilio. Also, we got missing, consumed by jealousy, and cleanup to answer this question. So let's start with the first pair. We have accomplice and partner in crimes. You see two hooded figures shaking hands in the dark. This is a silent agreement behind closed doors. There was no paperwork, just an understanding, a handshake that sealed the dirty deal. And next to that was accident. We see a car driven off the road, that's lights on, crashed into, damaged. And it was a drive-by shooting that took Tupac out. So I think it's remarkable that these cards came up. And it's no coincidence. It looked like a staged event, a setup. It was dressed up to look like a tragedy. But what we're looking at was actually a planned hit, and it disguised as misfortune. We clarified both cards with Emilio. Emilio can mean contract. A commitment. It also can talk about music as well. So this is a contract. It confirms the accomplice and partner in crime. Um, it's a strong contract. Ooh, it's a union, an alliance, an initiation. It may have had something to do with a ritual. If this was a marriage, it would be till death do us part. And in this case, death was part of the arrangement. In musical terms, only. Next, we have missing, cleanup, and consumed by jealousy. I feel like Puffy made a deal to take out Tupac. Um, it was a partnership he made with someone. Wasn't in writing, but it was intentional. And the missing shows us a sealed envelope on the ground, cast in shadows, meaning secrets, cover up information. What's inside never got delivered. This could have been the payment, right? It never got delivered to the cleanup man, to the sweeper, to the fixer, the one who made it happen. The cleanup, this is someone covering up their tracks in water and mud. Whatever mess got made, someone went behind the scenes after the fact and swept up the evidence. Now, gone feral, dangerous pride at work, emotionally unstable person. Someone in the story felt overlooked and insecure, hungry for power or recognition. This card screams recklessness, fatal impulse. But here's the twist. It was disguised as something else. It was disguised as a cover up. So Puffy, or someone working with him, had critical evidence, maybe even envy of Tupac's rising star or loyalty to someone who felt threatened. But make no mistake, this was sabotage driven by ego and fear. It's filming all right for everybody. Next question. Did Puffy take out Biggie? Okay, and this one's a little bit, I feel like the Tupac is very clear. I feel like yes, there was a definite yes here. It was no accident. It was arranged. And there was a cleanup mission, and we may not ever know the truth because the envelope is sealed, right? Hmm. Now with clarified by Donna Maritata, we have power supply and abuse neglect. Clarified by Deneri, the money card reverse. So money, shady money, shows up twice in this spread, involved in Biggie's takeout. Vote talks about No motor, no sound. It's about distance, escape, crossing over into another phase. It's about relocating. It's about travel. And when paired with money, we're dealing with possibly payouts or hush funds or under the table deals. It's about buying silence and rewarding betrayal. Betrayal. It can represent a wife. It means married woman. Who is this woman? It's a mystery. She has dark hair. Paid Biggie to go somewhere with this boat. It says she's a stabilizing figure, practical and grounded, but involved in the periphery of this plot. And it was a plot. She may have facilitated his travel, his being there, and got paid off. Who could this woman be? Is it Puff's mother? Is it Faith Evans, allegedly for entertainment purposes only? Who is this woman? I don't know. In there. And she's a cover too, right? Puff's involvement in Big's passing away appears to be money driven. And there may have been a woman involved, as I said before, at least someone who helped to legitimize or hide a financial trail. Was quiet, concealed, and likely bought, just like Tupac's. There was money involved. I don't see just a revenge kill. I feel like it was a plot and there was money involved. Money again here. Power supply, abuse, neglect. Power supply is the source. It's who's really pulling the strings. This isn't one man acting alone. Plus, with abuse, neglect, you see the chain attached to the couch used to abuse or neglect someone or to hold someone captive. This their artists were used, they were drained, they were discarded, and Denari confirms a major financial loss or reversal. I really feel more like this is talking about it was a big loss. Biggie was a huge loss. I think he's the greatest rapper ever, quite frankly. I think that there was so much more we would have got from him. Denari is a vault that keeps things secure. Upside down, it was insecure. He wasn't protected. He was made vulnerable. Why? How big Tupac's music blew up after his passing? I don't know. But something valuable got lost here. Not just the artists, but the profits they should have made was stolen, was taken. And there's bitterness around that. Oh, this Wi-Fi is driving me nuts. And someone paid a spiritual and a material price for this happening. I feel like Puffy expected to gain some kind of power, and he may have thought he was gaining power, a spiritual type of power from this sacrifice. Just saying, okay? But what followed was a fallout. Um, the powers involved did sanction it, but now guess who's not protected? Guess who's vulnerable? And guess who's losing money? It's almost like it's talking about the present time. He's in chains, he's locked up. The powers have sanctioned it, and he's losing money, he's losing, and he's insecure, he's not protected either. He's not safe where he is. That's what I'm getting from those cards. Next question. So what does the future hold for Puffy? Okay, what does the future hold for him? He got 50 months in prison for RICO charges and ex trafficking. I said ex trafficking. I didn't use the whole word. So hopefully I won't get mistreated by YouTube. So what does the future hold for Puffy now? We've got burial. Okay. I don't think this means he's gonna die. It's a skeleton buried, half buried. Something won't stay hidden. And there's also a dimly lit house with a couch and a plant. It's like he's stuck in the past. Clarified by Grand Signore, reversed. This is a manipulative, could even represent the devil in disguise. The devil with a flashy suit on. So someone with no conscience is this selfish, dangerous person. So Puffy's legacy is buried. And even when he gets home, and he will get out, he won't be free because he's exposed now for who and what he is. And the man people thought he was, that's gone forever. Next, we got surveillance and life insurance. Boy, I hope this video films okay. It's just stopping and starting a lot, but I'm gonna finish and we'll see what happens. So he's going to be surveilled, he's going to be monitored. The eye never turns away. Someone's going to be monitoring him. It's not basic prison protocol. It's more of a target. Cameras, intel, watchers. They're waiting for another piece to drop that he's connected to. Ooh. This is next to life insurance. A man, a woman, and a child stand in silhouette on a pair of cupped hands, not chained, but maybe someone in the system, in the music industry. Maybe it's karma itself. It's a picture of life and see even his protection of those around him. It's not in his hands anymore. Told you he's not safe. And he got the La Superbia card reversed. Now this is the darkest card in the Sibilla deck. When reversed, it flips from divine favor and protection to satanic downfall. I kid you not. It's a satanic card. It's about narcissism, God. Is now facing his own undoing, his pride, his vanity, manipulation, fake images, dark arts being played out. This is Puff's frequency. And it's no longer a secret. There's no more hiding. We'll know what he's all about. So sorry, someone is waiting for the rest of the truth to come out. The cupped hand shows that he's no longer in control of his own destiny. And he's only being protected until something bigger unfolds. They're waiting for another piece to he's got some kind of connection. They're waiting to link to him or link to his story. Did Puff take out Tupac and Big? And the answer, the cards say yes, especially Tupac. More nebulous with Big, but there's definitely some sort of shady money deal here. Through contracts, partnerships, jealousy, and money. It was carried out. It was business. And it was all Puff's empire is built on betrayal. And the very system he thought he controlled has him locked up now and unprotected, unsafe. I do believe he'll get out, but his reputation is buried, is dead. Okay, his reputation is dead. There will be no redemption. He is seen for what he is, immoral, manipulative, a devil in disguise, someone who plays with the dark arts and sacrifices his talent for power and fame. So that's the reading I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here since I'm not getting cooperation from the StreamYard. I don't know. I don't pay for StreamYard. Maybe I need to pay for it to get a better results. Apologize for that. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends on social media, help me grow this channel. Please visit my Etsy store where you can find pendulum protocols and tarot decks and hypnotic scripts that can help you to change and improve your life. My Etsy store name is Wingseer, Wingseer. There are links in the description. Thanks for tuning in.